In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 college football games happening on December 20th, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 college football games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Eastern Michigan versus San Jose State. It's bowl season, and that brings us some entertaining games on the gridiron in the coming weeks. That includes a clash between the Mid-American Conference and a program from the Mountain West. It's the Eastern Michigan Eagles taking on the San Jose State Spartans in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl on the blue turf in Boise, Idaho, Tuesday afternoon. Eastern Michigan finished the regular season 8-4 after dropping Central Michigan 38-19 at home November 25th, winning outright as a 1.5-point underdog. San Jose State finished 7-4 in the regular season as they dumped Hawaii 27-14 at home in their finale on November 26th, though they failed to cover as a 16-point favorite. These programs have met just once as FBS programs, with Eastern Michigan earning a 30-27 win in the California Bowl on December 12, 1987. The San Jose State Spartans come in repping the Mountain West after going 7-4 in the regular season. Chevan Cordero has thrown for 2,884 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions on 81% passing, along with 215 rushing yards with 8 touchdowns, while Kerr Robinson has a team-high 696 rushing yards and 10 touchdowns. Elijah Cooks has a team-high 63 catches for 983 yards and 10 touchdowns, while Justin Lockhart has 566 receiving yards, and 3 more Spartans have 200-plus receiving yards as well on the year. On defense, Kyle Harmon has a team-high 94 total tackles, while Kate Hall has 7.5 sacks, and Viliami Fehoko has 10 sacks as well this season. As a unit, San Jose State has 37 sacks and 13 interceptions this season. The Eastern Michigan Eagles will be in this one on behalf of the Mid-American Conference after going 8-4 this season. Taylor Powell's thrown for 1.813 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions on 65.3% passing, while Samson Evans leads the Eagles in rushing with 1,084 yards and 13 touchdowns this season. Tanner New leads Eastern Michigan's receiving corps with 42 catches for 592 yards and 9 touchdowns, while Darius Lassiter has 363 receiving yards, and Hassan Baydown and Dylan Drummond each have 400-plus receiving yards as well. 3 other Eastern Michigan receivers have 100-plus receiving yards on the year. On defense, Chase Klein has a team-high 87 total tackles to lead the Eagles' defense this season. Jose Ramirez has a team-high 12 sacks as well for Eastern Michigan on the year. Eastern Michigan is 4-0-1 against the spread in their last 5 games, and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6th of December games. The over is 5-2 in Eastern Michigan's last 7 non-conference games. San Jose State is 16-6-1 against the spread in their last 23 games against a team with a winning record, and 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 games. The under is 4-1 in San Jose State's last 5 neutral site games. Eastern Michigan finished the season with 3 straight wins, but struggled defensively throughout the year. San Jose State lost 2 of their last 3 games and has allowed at least 27 points 3 of their last 5 games. The key in this game will be Eastern Michigan's secondary versus the San Jose State passing attack. I get the case to be made for San Jose State here, but although we're in a new situation out of conference, the reality is that the Eagles have done very well as an underdog and have had success in non-conference play and as an underdog there as well. I just believe that the value once again is on Eastern Michigan in the underdog role. Eastern Michigan split their 12 games in relation to the total this season. The Eagles stayed under the number in 4 of their last 6 games on the year and split their 6 games in games away from home this season. San Jose State saw the under post a 6-4 4-1 mark in their regular season contests. The Spartans did see the over go 3-1 in their last 5 games of the regular season as their defense wilted a bit, allowing 28 points or more in 3 of those contests. San Jose State has seen the under go 5-0 in their last 5 games in the month of December, and their defense should get the job done. Look for this game to end up a couple points short of the number at game's end. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Toledo versus Liberty. The Toledo Rockets and Liberty Flames clash Tuesday afternoon in the college football Boca Raton Bowl at FAU Stadium. The Liberty Flames have lost 3 straight games. The Toledo Rockets have split their last 6 games. The Liberty Flames have won 3 of their last 4 non-home games. Jonathan Bennett is completing 58.5% of his passes for 1,534 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. Demario Douglas and Noah Frith have combined for 1,421 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns, while C.J. Yarbrough has 15 receptions. The Liberty Flames' ground game is averaging 179 yards per contest, and D.D. Hunter leads the way with 850 yards and 8 touchdowns. Defensively, Liberty is allowing 24.9 points and 345.2 yards per game. Mike Smith Jr. leads the Liberty Flames with 69 tackles. Durrell Johnson has 8 sacks, and Robert Rahimi has 5 interceptions. The Toledo Rockets have split their last 6 non-home games. Equin Finn is completing 59.1% of his passes for 2,127 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. Jerwan Newton and Devin Maddox have combined for 1,324 receiving yards and 12 touchdowns, while Demir Blancomsey has 37 receptions. The Toledo Rockets' ground game is averaging 177.8 yards per contest, and Jacques Stewart leads the way with 659 yards and 4 touchdowns. Defensively, Toledo is allowing 25.5 points and 331.9 yards per game. Dallas Gant leads the Toledo Rockets with 112 tackles. Jamal Hines has 6.5 sacks, and Quinion Mitchell has 5 interceptions. The Flames are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games in December and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The Rockets are 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 games in December and 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The under is 4-1 in Flames' last 5 non-conference games. The under is 4-1 in Rockets' last 5 games overall. There's been quite a bit of turnover for Liberty. Not only did they lose their head coach, but they also lost defensive pieces Ahmad Walker and Dree Butler, along with receiver Javian Lofton, all to the transfer portal. They also have a worse interception and quarterback sack rate. Usually, you could rely on the defense to bail them out, but they lost Walker, who was 3rd on the team in tackles and 4th in sacks. The Liberty Flames enter the bowl season in rough form, as they've lost 3 straight games, and now they're going through a coaching change. The Toledo Rockets have been hit or miss all season, but they're an above-average team on both sides of the ball, and there should be motivation here. Toledo hasn't won a bowl game since 2015 and is 0-4 in this drought. A roster of 14 seniors should be eager to go out on a high note, so the Toledo Rockets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The under has hit in 4 of the last 5 games for Toledo and 4 of the last 6 for Liberty. Both of these teams have more efficient defenses compared to offenses. Both of these teams have quarterbacks with interception rates near 4%. Not to mention how Liberty might struggle to execute offensively with co-defensive coordinator Josh Aldrich coming in as the interim coach. These 2 teams have been spending the week leading up to this game on warm and sunny Florida beaches. The 2 teams averaged a combined 33.5 points in their last 2 games. There's no reason to expect the trend to flip now. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.